Hello everyone, this is Arbutus, and this is Outer Wilds. Alright, so last time, as you all are aware, we went to the orbital probe cannon and the interloper, and discovered surprisingly little. I was definitely hoping to find a little something else, I must admit. I thought the orbital probe would have a lot more going on, but no such luck. What the hell was that? Was that the probe? Huh. Interesting. We do know the probe is launching in different directions, so wouldn't be too surprising to see it flying by, but I wonder what it's shooting at. Is it aiming for planets? We may never know. Alright. Well, not seeing anything. There's the sun. There's Whitehole Station. Where the hell is every other planet? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I want to head to Dark Bramble. That's my plan today, because I just feel like there's something to be seen there. I also noticed in our ship log that the lantern has its own like kind of planetary body situation, so there may be something there worth exploring. There's the interloper as well. Starts way out by Whitehole Station. No, we're gonna go check out Dark Bramble. I feel like there's a lot to be seen here. In fact, we're just gonna zip right past it, huh? There we go. Now, can we try to find ourselves a good landing spot? I don't see anything on a lot of these islands here. Just gonna take a little look around from orbit. There's clearly something going on the inside there that looks to me kind of like a warp core, maybe. That would be pretty interesting, because I'm theorizing that this is remnants of the vessel. Next time. Stay focused, Arbutus. Stay focused. So I'm definitely not seeing much of anything. Let me see. I'm trying to pull this up. There's that. It's coming right from the center. Okay. I'm not seeing much of anything out here on the ice. Yeah, nothing at all. So, I guess we're just gonna try to get in here and put this down and see what happens, because honestly, this place is too much of a mystery to really worry about. Oops. We know so little about this place that we're just gonna have to put feet on the ground and see what we can find. Very close to Whitehole Station. Very low gravity. We've got stuff floating around here. Really close to Whitehole Station. Should start seeing pieces of brittle hollow popping through that any second here. And screw it. Let's fall in here. Keep our eyes peeled for any sign of habitation, or nomai presence, or presence of feldspar. Ouch, that hurt. It says gravity 0, but I'm still falling. Definitely no signs of anything being built here. Oh boy. What is this? What do we have here? Okay. Just going to hold my breath and fall into this thing. Truly no gravity here. Ooh, this place is fairly creepy. Is this stuff just on the other side, or are we looking at something entirely unique. I also noticed there's no kind of globe in the bottom left of my screen. Those globes usually represent, you know, where you are at the equator compared to the North Pole. And we have nothing of that here, which is yet another hint that this is not a real planet. It's something very, very strange is going on here. It seems as if this place is much larger on the inside than it is on the outside. That spot just disappeared. Uh-huh. I hear something. I do definitely hear something. What in the world are we looking at here? Oh, shit. That is what we're looking at. Oh, my God. I do not like this. Oh. This is, extremely terrifying. Will these just react to my ship? Or are they gonna come after me too? Oh my God. Oh shit. Well, this is extremely bad. Let's see. I think I'm screwed. What's in here? Certain death. Well, that was a pretty ill-fated adventure, I must say. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. So what did we see in there? What in the world were we looking at? All those white dots were, let's see, where's it going this time? Can we tell at all? All those white dots were the fish. There's something else going. No, that thing's long gone. Well, Dark Bramble is a truly horrific place. The one thing I don't know about is the orange dot. If we were even making progress, like, were we getting closer to anything? It seemed like the inside of that planet just kind of kept going and kept going. I could have tried following the music. I also know there was something we learned about how to deal with those fish, and now I am forgetting what it is, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna probably have to go check my notes to find out what's up with that. And we're gonna take a little look-see around here. Oh ho, what have we here, boys and girls? Do all of these creatures have no my ruins in them? Let's find out with one a little closer here. Alright. No, they don't. Just the one. Just the one. Which creator was that? Just gonna cruise around here. Boy, it's kind of tricky flying. It's really hard to do anything to, like, match rotation or what have you. Especially with these big old things sticking up out of the surface. Nope, it's not this one either. And not that one. Well, we've had a chance to get every creator except for the one that I want. Which one was it? Also not this one, and we'll check this one. Just now I lost track of where that thing was. There. No, come on. Here we go. Let's get it coming right under us. Wait for this thing. And then we're gonna sneak right in here. Come on. Good. Well, I'm not sure I was supposed to be able to get my ship in here, but we're going to roll with it. No, that also didn't work. But that's very interesting that there's ruins there on the lantern. I want to get in there. How the hell were we supposed to deal with those fish? I know that the one on Ember Twin, there was something about throwing a light in its mouth or something along those lines, feeding it. I obviously tried that with the little probe, or with the little scout as you saw, but to no avail. So it looked like down in that volcano there may have been some, or a Nomai teleporter, which is pretty interesting. Oof, Dark Bramble, scary place. And oh, would you look at that? Let's see. Close that. Brittle Hollow. Yeah, this is a much easier way to find things in space. Hollow's lantern. Alright, we just barely made it out of the sun there. That was very close. And now we're going to try to find our way into a different fiery hellhole. I believe that's the crater right in here. Which one was it? Nope, neither of these two, huh? Okay, must be one of the other ones. Here we are. Oh, dodge that fiery fireball. And you know what? I'm just gonna do something stupid here. Let's go. Alright. Well, not a total failure. What have we here? Timber Hearth. Ah. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve the durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. So the shell is designed to survive a supernova, briefly, which is not really the case. The place seems to go up just as fast as everywhere else. And yeah, this is back on Timber Hearth. Great. Let's get out of here. So, these guys were working on, I mean, where's the rest of the forge? Where's the rest of the stuff on this planet? All we know is that they needed materials. Ship's only 40 meters away. We should be able to get there, I hope. So, just a tiny bit of information about the lantern. Dark Bramble is much too scary to go to. I need to review my notes about how to deal with the anglerfish. Even then, it seems like there are way too many there for me to be able to do anything particularly useful. But, you know what? I do think I'm going to go back there one time. Or probably more than that, but one time for now. Way on the other side of the star, of course. Which is where? There. And we want to go ahead and avoid the sun here. Good, good. And since we now know kind of what's down there, I'm going to try not going in naked. I thought, you know, it didn't seem like there was a huge amount of room in there. But now we know that it's kind of infinite. It's bigger on the inside, just like the seed we found on Timber Hearth, which seems to be a piece of this. We're almost certain is a piece of this anyway. Well, here we go. Get your fresh pair of pants ready, because this is going to be terrifying, and we can just kind of sneak in here. Ah, yes. Here's what I wanted to do. We're going to retrieve the scout. We're going to put this away. We're going to put on the signal scope. And we're going to get into this terrifying, terrifying thing. Where did the signal go? This is just a fish here, right? This is just a massive anglerfish trying to kill us. Oh. Where did that signal go? There. Down into the center. Oof, there's so many fish in there. Why does there have to be so many space anglerfish? Hey, what am I bonking on? We're only 800 meters away. Oh man, this place really scares the bejeepers out of me. You know what? I'm just gonna be a brave boy. I'm just gonna head right in. See if we can't avoid all the fish. Oh. Look at what we found. It's the flower. Huh. And, okay, so... God damn it. Duplicate signal. What? Let's try that again. It flies right into an anglerfish filled with trees. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get out into this extremely scary place. Duplicate signal is only 1.1 kilometer away. Okay, let's try checking that out. Let's see if we can follow the hints here. Maybe that duplication and teleportation and whatnot. Where's that duplicate signal? Alright, here we go. Is this another core here? I don't know how many I went down before I started running into the worst fish imaginable. Duplicate signals. Okay. Now we're having a lot of duplicate signals. Am I just going down through the same areas again and again? It's really, really, really hard to tell. No, I am not. This is where I was seeing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but look what we have here. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. This is big news. We've done it. Holy shit, we actually did it. Look who it is. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say it's you. They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You were never the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed. Violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. Pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. Going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor, fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. That is bad news. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of these weird seeds? See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your probe tracker will tell you that the probe is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind that while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't... Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Thanks, man. Giant's Deep Core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Cool. What happened? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the other fish away, you know. See? They're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. Well. Didn't think I would find feldspar like this. Oh, okay, alright. So, here's all this stuff. Getting multiple duplicates. We're like deep down a few layers here. There's the sparking of the sheep. Follow the spine. And then follow the vine. Alright, there's the ship. Definitely sparking like crazy. Huh, so this was the first Hearthian ship. Cool. A big hollow vine. Like you said, not much to go on that way, but the trail starts here to the core of Giant's Deep, says Feldspar. Alrighty, we'll just keep cruising down here. We're heading back his way now. In fact, kind of feels, no, we're curving away now. But this is all very strange. Hello? What's all this then? Do we have gravity? Tough to say where exactly we are right now. We've got some kind of gravity. We're at the south pole of a planet now, which we were not earlier. Where in the world? Are we back outside the planet now? This looks like the sort of ice on the board. This looks like the ice on the outside of Dark Bramble. Trip entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crash is 3, boring crash is 0, a personal best. Whoa, ho, I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Blarg, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Huh, so these are from Giant's Deep, eh? Electrical jellyfish from Giant's Deep, huh? Huh. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in your life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Huh. Don't eat the jellyfish. But good for electrical insulation, huh? So I guess this is part of getting into the core of Giant's Deep. Let me see. Where the hell are we? We are on Bramble Hearth still, or Dark Bramble, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are. For a second I was thinking we might be on the Interloper, which would be pretty insane. But yeah, we're on Dark Bramble, and there's a relatively quick way inside, apparently, by sneaking through these crevasses on one of the larger faces. Is there anything else in any of the rest of these, or is this just all... Oh, crap. Hello? I don't know why it's taking me so long to get thrust. There we go. So we're gonna head down here. Fuel level critical, not good. And I kind of lost track of where that jellyfish was. Also, not good. Well, I think we're gonna be running out of oxygen out here. Yep. 60 seconds of oxygen. Alright, well, it's better than dying in the stomach of one of those fish. Too bad, too bad. Okay, well, I'm glad I ended up going back to Dark Bramble because there was some important stuff there. It's really good to meet Feldspar finally. He's still alive. It's really bad we have a Dark Bramble seed on Timberhearth, obviously. And we learned about the insulating properties of the jellyfish, which I'm sure are going to be useful. The lights keep anglerfish away, and fair enough, Slate. Anglerfish are scared away by other anglerfish. Jellyfish insulate. All that is well and good. Why is that shuttle launching, or why is that probe cannon launching now? What could the reasoning behind that be? The Nomai were so long ago. Why is that technology still working? Doesn't make much sense. Well, let's check the logs. Feldspar's camp, frozen jellyfish. Alright, not too much learned right now. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timberhearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. Briefly, supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest cracker opening would destroy everything. They crashed their ship and it's now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eagerly to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Cool. Very cool. Now we've lit this up, Hollow's lantern. And Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. We did know that. I kind of thought, I still think the vessel has something to do with the destruction of whatever planet used to be there. Okay, I still don't know what it was that killed me on the interloper. If it was flying too close to the sun or what, something else entirely. But you know what? We really only have one place left to look. And that's going to be Giant's Deep. We're going to go give a preliminary look at Giant's Deep on the next episode and see what there is to see. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.